So while we're about to start the second game of the evening, it's Trinidad will be going up against India. Trinidad who takes the field. So it's India who will be taking first strike. I must say hello to all the crew up there at DLC, Desmond Lewis Masters, Shane Ford on the massive. The first ball, that one was played down to backward square for 4. India who is batting. India lost last week to Team USA. Trinidad had won their game. So it will be a battle this evening. Trinidad up against India. And I must remind you about the big event coming this weekend. A rain cup on the Orlando crew. Easter extravaganza. T20 competition all weekend, starting next Friday, the 7th of April to Monday. Raspberry Masters, Orlando Masters, Forever Masters, USA Masters, and Desmond Lewis Masters. What a weekend it's going to be. Got to come out and enjoy some good cricket in Orlando. If you're right there in Atlanta, just some hours drive. Wow, that's a beautiful shot in the fence for 6. I'm trying to see the name of find the name of the player. I will get that for you in just a few minutes. I may say hello to Mr. Ray Robinson in the company at the moment. Coming up later on, Jamaica up against Roll 11. That one was played just down to backward square for a single. Score moves on to 11. Who batting? Who is batting? A swing and a miss outside the off stump. At the crease at the moment is Ashok and Ricky Nayak. Number 6, Ricky. That's a wide signal by the umpire. I was kind of concerned why he did not signal the ball before. It's supposed to be wide, but eventually it was ruled as a good ball. "12 without loss, India." Mr. Shantilo, how you doing? Shashri, thanks for watching. And again, I must remind you that we're here at Lauder Hill Sports Park, the famous night cricket venue. It's a little cloudy on the overhead, but so far the weather is good. No rain, I should say. Avinash. Outside the off stump, umpire signals of wide. That one was just played in the covers. Picks up a quick single. Fielded by Kumar. Young Kumar. 16-year-old, 2 years ago. That one was, it's an in and out, and it's over the fence for 6. What a shot. And that was from the willow of Ashok. That one was played back past the bowler for just a single. Score moves to 20 there in the second over. Well, I can only identify the bowler by their number. That one was placed clear of the wicket. One bounce in the fence for 4. Ricky Nayak continue his good form. Score rushed to 25. 25 without loss. It's played down to Langon for a single. That one played over the covers, and it should run away for 4. While there was no sweeper, they were able to just play it over the man on the 30 yards, and it was just run away for 4. So with 2 overs, the score is 31. India 31 without loss. Ashok along with Ricky Nayak, who is at the crease at the moment. Number 5 is the new bowler. Coming up later on is Jamaica. That one was hit over backward square. It should run away in the fence for 4. 35 without loss. India. She not too bad. Kind of under the weather. Just like pretty much like me.
You're under the weather or the weather?
Well, in fact, I read me under the weather.
Too bad and she's under the weather.
Because you could have a little poor. You know that will develop.
Yeah, I mean, the man get cheap the behind.
Poor you say. Poor you say. You say food. You say COVID.
To start
And sleep at
cut down the tree.
Sleep at it. You go bed and sleep without shirt. Trouble next morning. Yeah, man. That's how the AC a blow. But again, pick up yourself. So India had lost their first wicket. Ashok has been out caught in a short square leg. So it will be Zaksatar who will replace Ashok. India is now 41 for 1. They are in their third over. I also understand that Memorial Weekend, that's in at the end of May, there'll be another T20 competition kicks off in Atlanta. Desmond Lewis Masters. And that one was played over third man. They get 1. They come back for the second. It may run away in the fence. I'll wait for the umpire. Yes, the umpire signals 4. India moves on to 44 for 1.
So after 3 overs, India is 44 for loss of 1 wicket.
At the crease you got Ricky Nayak and Zak Satar. That pair was the pair that did the damage just a couple weeks ago in the South Florida Premier League 30 over game. Ricky Nayak, who had made 74, and Zach Satar was 62, not out. Then they turns around and both of them picks up 2 wickets while they were bowling. They bring it home for BCC Ignite just about 2 weeks ago. Score moves on to 45 for 1. India. That's another good ball, but Zach was on top of that play down to mid-wicket for a single. Bowler number 4, who is bowling his second over. That one again was get the inside edge and down to mid wicket just for a single. That was played down to long off, fielded by number 13 for a single. You know that number 13 for a lot of the Caribbean island players would not wear that number 13. They just very superstitious. That one was it over the fence for 6. Put the score to 54.
That's why I make it chop right, that's right. So, it's like, I feel look when it comes, if it comes straight, I said then.
It have to come good, and the majority come in there, so.
But you see, with that, it's supposed to go over. But if it come here, so then we catch it. If you see it.
I must say hello to Mr. Bisnut. Damon Rowe, are you still in Jamaica? Okay, if you're still in Jamaica, give me a wave. If not, it's okay. I hope you had a good time in Jamaica. Yes, I heard you were there. Remember now, you can't hide. As big as you is, you won't be able to hide. But I hope you had a good time. And if you're still there, I hope you're enjoying your vacation there. Don't drink too much now. I'm talking about water. Yeah, you remember that on the bottle, WATA, water. It was so funny when I went to Jamaica about a year ago, and I brought back 2 bottles of water just to show the grandkids. And they look at it and said, "Grandpa, what's that?" I said, "What does it say?" It say water. I said, "Yeah, that's what it is in Jamaica. That's what they call it in Jamaica, water. Just like it says, not water, water." That's another single there for India. That one was played in the covers, and Zach would take off. Ricky Nayak says no. They shied at the stumps and misses, and they were able to cross. Now for the single. Score moves to 56. 56 for 1. India, who took first strike, and that was outside the off stump, and Zach plays and misses. Went through to the keeper. Mr. Danny, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Again, I must remind you that we're here at Sports Park, beautiful Sports Park in Fort Lauderdale, just off Oakland Park Boulevard. Famous night cricket. That one was played square on the leg side, should be fielded, should be just a single. Yes, it was sent in back to the keeper. Score moves to 57. That's outside the off stump umpire. I'm waiting to see for the umpire, but yes, he signals a wide. I don't know why it took so long, but he eventually signals a wide. The bowler, as you can see, seems like he may have a little problem with his ankle because he just fell just a minute ago after let loose of the ball. It seems like he's okay. That's a good thing. That was a good ball. Ricky were able to just tuck it on the leg side and get a single. We are in the fourth over. India 59 for 1. That one was hit. He could be out caught. Yes, he's out caught by let me see, number 3, and that number 3 is I try to get his name. By Lyndon James. Yes, Lyndon James. I could remember playing cricket with his father, who was also the president of South Florida Cricket League for some time. He passed away. I must say, let his soul rest in peace. Was a good man. Always remember him. But if his son comes along and carrying the torch, I understand that he's also an attorney here in South Florida. So he's doing very good after the passed away of his dad. The man who can remember, I met him at the Trelawney Stadium. After so many years, we were here in South Florida playing cricket. And I went back to play some cricket at the Trelawney Stadium. And just run into him. I found out that he's the one who was taking care of the Trelawney Stadium. So after 5 overs, as you can see, they switched around. They'll be bowling the next 5 overs from the northern end. The light is just a little dim, but usually it gets much brighter while the evening goes by. The sun goes down, the lights get brighter. Usually in international cricket, they would already bring out their light meter. That was a 4 there by Zach Satar to the fine leg boundary. Score moves to 67. So it was my mistake. That was Ricky Nayak who had hit that four, and now it's a wide down the leg side. That one he just tucks it on the leg side for a single. That was hit hard and high. It could be over the fence for 6. And score rushed to 76. Oh, that's 50 there for Ricky Nayak. That one was hit down to cow corner. That should be 4. Yes, now it's in the fence for 4. So it seems like Ricky Nayak just about to cut loose. And that's another 4. A sound to backward a square. Score moves to 85. So at the end of the 6th over, the score is 85 for 2.
84 for the loss of 2 wickets after 6 overs. After 6 overs, India is 84 for the loss of 2 wickets. Big up my friend, Baga straight up anywhere they stand.
So cricket, lovely cricket. We're talking about T10 cricket here at Sports Park. Next weekend, it will be Orlando. Eagle's Nest comes alive. That one was hit hard and high. It could be out. I could see the bowler going for it. It seems like he's going to miss it. I'm sorry if I shy him away, but it just looked like he wasn't going to take that catch. And so I said, so. Wow, that one was tricky. Here it is again. We are back in Disney World, back in the cartoon character. They called it cartoon cricket, TV cricket. Remember back in the days, you would never ever try a shot like that. England would never ever call your name playing a shot like that. And now, that one just tucks it there and gets a single. Score moves to 91. We are in the seventh over. Wow, that one is wide. And it's running to the fence. They get one. They're coming back for the second. That's all they should get. And they gets a third. And because it's so wide, it will end up to be 4. So the score moves to 95. Mr. Gavaskar, how you doing? V-Dash, thanks for watching. Must say hello to Mr. Johnson. No, not to Mr. Johnson from England. Mr. Johnson, Cedric Johnson. You know the famous Mr. Johnson and Miss Johnson from England? Now we're talking about the one right here in South Florida, Cedric Johnson. I can remember some good times. I can remember some good times. He's just laughing. He just know what I'm going to talk about because he's standing beside Ray Robinson. And I could remember the days when if Cedric Johnson run into Ray Robinson on the street, he gets nervous. He gets nervous on the street because each time Ray Robinson picks up that ball on the cricket field, Cedric Johnson is in trouble. I'll be honest with you, a very good batsman. A batsman that as a bowler you want to think whether or not should I bowl to Cedric Johnson because you're going to get hard ball will be flying to the fence. Playing for Aswell Park. Those days, Palm Beach against Aswell Park. Cedric Johnson went to bed dreaming about Ray Robinson. Good old days, good old days. That one was it. Over wide, long off, 4-4. Just waiting for the official scores from Trinidad over there on the far side. Hundred and three for 2 India. Ricky Nayak is still there. carrying the bulk of the load on his shoulder for India. That one he played it square of the wicket and gets a single. Hmm. Yeah. That one was played. It could be, yes, in the fence for 6. That was just a nice shot as a left-hander. I mean, he just helped it over the fence for 6. So another 6 there for India. The score rushed on to 110. India, who took first strike against TNT, and that's another one in the fence for another 6. Well, I'm sure the umpire will be getting some good exercise this evening. Raise his hands up and down and up and down. I must say thanks to each and everyone for watching. So nice of you. A very cool evening. It's overcast, but so far no rain. That one was it. It could go over the fence, and yes, another 6 back over the bowler's head. So that's the third consecutive 6 by number 8. And that one was it back over the bowler's head. They get 1, and that's all they'll get. I'm trying to recognize the bowler number 6. It's that one is it down to Cow Corner. They get a single. It's I understand it's Babilal. He's I could see gained a little weight, so he's a little heavier than I thought, but after the COVID, I guess that happens to each and every one. Just like myself, I used to be 110, now I'm 210. Where Robinson is laughing because he said, yeah, I gained some weight too. Gained 2 pounds. It's okay. Cedric Johnson is telling me that he's saying that he's still the same. Now he used to wear a small shirt. Now he's wearing extra large. He looked at himself and said, "Yeah, I'm still the same. Yeah, because look at my clothes. It's not my clothes is not baggy. Yeah, now he's wearing extra large, and he said he's still the same. I can understand." Here goes another cartoon cricket. Yes, and he's out caught. We call this cartoon cricket, TV cricket. Yep. All these shots started in the 2000s. Before that, you make real cricket shot. Now they're making cartoon cricket. Computer cricket. So India lost their third wicket. Number 14 who had joined. Is it Ricky? No, it seems that Ricky got out. That one was hit back over the bowler's head. He could be out. No, he spilled it, and they come back for the second. Yeah, Ricky Nayak had just been out. So number 8 is there along with number 14. That one, he could be out caught. Yes, he's out caught. Just square up the wicket by number 5. Mr. Lincoln, how you doing? I was really talking about my son. 110. I thought you weren't listening. A swing and a miss outside the off stump.
That's all I need to mark it up. Is nothing up here? You just supposed to do all this supposed to do music. Okay. My number. Okay, each umpire do one over each.
Yeah, man, that's
Switch.
five, so each of them.
Everybody got the action. So, it's probably the last one this month.
Should be last week.
Probably must be the last one. Okay, we hear this scoring. You make a bone score too? That's it. Good job, doing. Are you really put it together? Why you look up one of the old one? me too started. Oh, John, John is watching too. There's other people watching the game. You're touching a lot of people in the bedroom, you know.
That should be a wide signal by the umpire and the keeper who had shied at the stumps and misses, so they went 2-4-2. He's asking the umpire why it should be a dead ball. No, it's not a dead ball, because if he had hit that stump and the batsmen were out, he would ask the umpire, how is that? So, of course, that's 2 earned runs. Mr. Rizwan, how you doing? Miss Lorraine, thanks for watching. A beautiful evening. It's overcast, but so far I would say there's no rain. That one was hit down to mid wicket and it should be out caught. Yes, it's out caught. No. Jamaica made 158 yesterday. No, last week. So with just one more game to go after this, it's at the moment you got India going up against TNT. A swing and a miss outside the off stump, and the shies at the sticks, and it was it hits the batsman on the bowler's end, but they were able to complete the single, so they got a score of 151 made by India against TNT. 10 overs. What a night it is. I know it was going to be a good game. Because last week Trinidad won, India lost. Now this week India tried to get their first win. India would love to continue their winning way. We'll see what happens in about 5 minutes from now when they return. When TNT return to chase 151 made by India. Again, I must thank each and every one for watching. So nice of you. Wherever you are in the world, I wish you were here at Sports Park, but since you can't be here to watch the game, nice of you to log on. And I must remind you that you can also see this game on YouTube just about Tuesday, Wednesday. It will be on YouTube. And now you're going to ask where on YouTube. Okay. You can find it at TVN. TVN. Cricket Power Play on YouTube. TVN Cricket Power Play. Must also remind you that this coming weekend, or should I say the weekend of the 7th, Easter weekend, and break it down for you. Easter extravaganza up in Orlando. Rain Cup from the Orlando crew will be there putting on a massive event, T20 to the max. You'll have teams like Desmond Lewis Masters, Westbury Masters, Orlando Masters, Forever Masters, USA Masters. What a weekend it's going to be. From the 7th to the 10th in Orlando at the Eagle's Nest. Come out and enjoy some good T20 cricket. And say a big hello to Mr. Jermaine. How you doing? Wayne Cough. Easy now. So in just a few minutes, my friends, stay tuned. We will be right back. So while we're about to start the second half of the second game, it will be Trinidad will be chasing 150 made by India. TNT, I should say. Sometimes they don't like when I say Trinidad because they said, okay, not because I'm small, give the Tobago what it's worth. So, okay, Trinidad and Tobago, TNT. So they'll be chasing 151 made by India. First over will be bowled by number 14. And it's off with a leg by. I know if Timmy would be here, she would be the first man out in the middle to open the inning for Trinidad. That one was played and is out caught. Yes, he's out caught at like a short third man. That ball was get a top edge. And the man at third man were able to just stick his hands up and there it goes. One of those something that they said it got stuck. So Trinidad had lost their first wicket with just one run on the board. I was saying Timmy would be the one to open the inning for Trinidad. But I understand that Trini is now up in Texas, Houston, Texas, playing some good cricket. I understand that he's also doing a good job with the airline. Big up yourself, Mr. Timmy. It's Tariq who had come to the crease to rescue TNT. India, who had made 151. On his TNT will be chasing. Of course, not a good start for them, but they got Tariq, the captain, who is here to the rescue. That one just played down the leg, gets a single.
Come on, shit. And you see
Yeah, man. You don't live down here now, so.
Exactly, live down here, so I'm telling you.
All right. house are up, so it come from. It's like, you tell me say now come, but I know say I don't it a come when. Yeah. I could remember when Grand came on. When in Grand came on, and a guy, Wayne, I said to a guy, I said, tell me something. No, he just go buy some pork.
You come by some pork that? You said you don't see every group then?
In Jamaica, they realize they're supposed to drive on the road. No bush, I see this.
Yeah, but with them a patrol where they have there.
Come out for the road and come in and say.
Right. You have to drive on the grass when I saw that over the road.
Easy, that home.
Where? You're not going to talk.
I don't.
What the one that is? What the one that is? Side. Sydney. You what? That's right. No, I thought I put this one down. Put this one down.
You have a bracket, like you have a side, you have a snap it to you. We think we can see them, but we can't see them.
Done with this, so let me get one next one.
Okay. The next one. You done with it already, Tucker?
Huh?
You done with it?
So we go look on the one that
Okay,
it said.
okay.
It said.
Yes, live up in that country.
Same place where you live.
A mango tree just in a yard.
Don't look up on it.
Okay, we got the mango tree. But there's no mango tree there.
We have one little one. Shut.
Irish match. But you have to do a minute. Okay. Yeah, just a little. Me did kind of figure that to the way, but again, we can't make that assumption. You have to tell me. And set it now go for us. So we can't sleep right out my bench.
It's on the top of it. Shit. I just say, I don't want no more. This is good enough. No more. She can creep up on you. Trinidad now win, man. Oh, okay. It's early. How long are you talking? Hey, maintain side point. No, I'm back there. No, man. I won't do that, man. Smoke up.
Last week went better.
Hmm?
Last week went better. This week come like a long time in cooking.
That same guy has been promoted from way back.
I don't know.
India star retire yet, Kohli retire.
Come on, cool now. It's a young boy now.
That's the name came out retire.
Cool a young boy. You want to see it? You want it?
No can give me. Wait, okay. In Ghana, tell one door.
Yeah, man. Where them go back?
In the top 10. Ghana, lot of road. I'm going to 10 duka.
So while TNT is chasing 151 made by India, I will give you that official score in just a few minutes. I know at the moment they're just about behind the 8 ball. Mr. Lesman, how you doing? Elvis Watson, that one is out. A beautiful catch. It was on his way over his head and he had just leaped in the covers. So Trinidad is just about 25 for 3. They're in their 3rd over. So they're pretty much on their heels at the moment, chasing 151 made by India. So I could say they're in a bit of trouble at the moment. I must remind you about the game that is coming up next. As they would say, two big bad teams.
Jamaica.
Jamaica will be going up against Roll 11. I took a survey earlier, and I did not want to make that report, but trying not to be biased. Roll 11 showing that they were ahead of Jamaica. We'll see tonight. Tonight will be like the final. You gotta come out and enjoy the game tonight. Roll 11 up against Jamaica. A lot of talk around town. Who will be able to put their 5 fingers on their chests, as they would say in Jamaica, you beat your chest. We're here at Sports Park having fun. Mr. Alden Martin, how you doing? That one was played in the covers, but it's fielded by the sweeper for just a single. TNT 27 for 3. That's good. Got a member of the Roll 11 team who is here. So I better be careful what I said. No, it's okay. Always say something good. Yep. Always say something good. How you doing, sir? Yes, you're doing good. You'll make someone say, how you'll get some wicked.
Well, I don't know yet, you see, I'm kind of a little bit old, so maybe I might make the younger boy play tonight.
What do you mean, how you get dropped? Yeah, I'm here talking to the famous Happy Dread. If I call his right name, you won't know his right name, but if I say Happy Dread, it's like everyone is saying, yes, I know what we're talking about. Mr. Slow Bowler. I've seen so many batsmen wind up and wind up and wind up, and when they swing, they come back around with the bat. That's when the ball hit the ball. The bat hit the ball. But he always picks up wicket on the right time, right place and right time. We're here at Sports Park having fun. Must also remind you that you can watch these games on TVN, YouTube, TVN Cricket Power Play, just about on Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere there. Wow. Is that ball is really swinging or the batsman is dancing? I think the batsman is dancing. But I will also give the bowler his credit. He's bowling very good. Mr. Bali, how you doing? Mr. Aldine Martin, how you doing? Hail up the crew. My name. Yeah, man. Mr. Randy Glenn, good evening. Thanks for watching. Number 14. That's what is on the back of the new bowler. And I must remind everyone, because I'm on the far side of the ground, I'm unable to get the full name of the players, so I could only go by their number on the back of their shirt. But that doesn't stop us from having fun here at Night Cricket Sports Park in Fort Lauderdale. India up against TNT. India would made 151. TNT is chasing. They're not doing a good job, but the ball is round, so you never know. They'll still be able to achieve that 151, even though they're behind the 8 ball. I've seen a lot of things happen. That one was it. It should be 4. Yes, in defense for 4. I'll see the umpire signal 6, so it was. That was a good shot over covers. So TNT is still trying. You're in the 30s. I'll wait for the official scores. Again, that one was played on the leg side down to mid-wicket. They get 1. That's all they'll get. India, who had lost their game last week, came back with a bang this week. As I said, they went and get their big guns. Ricky Nayak, Zach Sattar and more. And they put up a beautiful score, a big score of 151 in their 10 overs. Yeah, listen to me. Listen to me. So as you can hear the score, TNT 41 for 4. Chasing a total of 151 made by India. So it's just the completion of the 5th over, so they I'd make their turn. I'll be bowling the next 5 over from the southern end. So if you're not familiar with what is happening here is we're here at Sports Park. We're playing a T10 game. So they bowled 5 overs from one end, and then they bowled the next 5 overs from the opposite end. Each overs, as we would say, consists of 6 legal balls. At 5 bowlers, 5 overs, or you can bowl 2 overs each. That one was played square of the wicket, fielded by the sweeper. They picks up a single. Score moves on to 52 for 4. TNT chasing a total of 151 made by India. That one was played back past the bowler, but down to long off. There's a fielder there that picks up a single. Well, a short singles will not help TNT tonight, but India don't mind it. India open for all singles. It would do them some good. That one was played on the offside for just a single in the covers. That one was hit hard and high down to Cow Corner and he could be out. No, he spilled it. They picks up a single. And sometimes you may wonder why so much drop catches. Easier said than done. When you're on that field and you hit that white ball and it goes up, you got guys close to my age will not take that catch looking up in the air. Yeah, close to my age, 25. Guys like myself, Cedric Johnson, don't take those catch no more. Ivor Henry, Ray Robinson is looking at me. I'm not going to call your name, Ray. These games are for young boys, young cricketers. They have a lot more energy, lack of experience, but they can do a lot more running. And like they said back in Jamaica, we would call these games catch a shubby. I like to hear John T talked about it. You see, yeah, you call these games catch a shubby. You got just 3 wickets and you just bowl and you bowl, and if you can bat, you bat all day. If you can bowl, you bowl all day. Hit the ball down to the fence and you have your partner. You have your partner there that you would field the ball, and you catch the ball, you can bowl it. So your partner would be the one to you catch that ball and you bowl it. Sometimes the bowler don't want to bat because you got some bowler in those days who is bowling those balls 95 miles an hour. Yes, I say 95 miles an hour. It's not like now. The pitches weren't as smooth as now, but it was much reckless. And we played without helmets. We played without pads. We played without a perfect bat. Sometimes, as you would say, you would think it's a baseball bat because it's a half a bat. But that's what we could afford. In those days, you got your friends who is a bowler and the next friend is a batsman. So he will bowl for me. And then he get a wicket, he's supposed to go and bat. No, he sent his friends to bat. He want no part of that. But it was a good cricket. Those were the days when you pretty much learned to play the game the hard way. That's what they call catchy shubby. We played with tennis ball. We play with golf ball. We play with orange ball. Whatever, as long as it can stay around for a little, we would play with it. You know, I heard a story last week at a game. I won't call no name. That's could be That's a 4. That's a good try. I heard a conversation last week on the field. The the player asks another player if the ball that they're using is cock and tar. I've heard I've heard that name for a long time. But those were those when you get a new one of those balls that they call the cock and tar. It's a red ball made out of cock and well, I could say tar, like what you get on the road. But it was real hard. You remember those balls? Yeah. But that guy that was talking about it, he was in his 20s. And I just said, who told him about it? Because he should know about nothing like that, because those balls were stopped use back in the 70s. Yeah. But in those days, we couldn't afford regular leather ball, because those balls was much cheaper, less expensive than the regular leather ball. But we usually played community cricket with those balls. We make our own bat, and sometimes we played cricket for up to 15, 16 without using a regular cricket bat. It's a bat that we made out of wood, and we played in our community. But those were hard cricket. Well, while we're back to live cricket,
FIU just lost by 1 point on the buzzer.
If I you last,
who they were playing against? Who they were playing against?
San Diego.
Well, I understand that FAU had just lost to San Diego by 1 point. Get beaten by the buzzer. But at the same time, they still got to hold their head up, because they come from far. No one was expecting to hear that name FAU playing at this time of the competition. Another wicket went down for TNT. So India is rolling over TNT at the moment. TNT is losing their way at the moment. I will give you some scores in just a few minutes. But I could tell you that India had made 151 in their 10 overs. And TNT is just about 55, which is not the official score. I will give you the official score in just a few minutes. 55 for 5. All right. If it's a speedy. If you go on, so that's a speedy. Tell him to give me a shout. Yeah, give me a link on it. That's another 4 there for Trinidad or TNT. Even though they are behind the 8 ball, they're still pushing. The big game coming up next, Jamaica up against World 11. That's another single. And another over. It should be just about in the 8 over coming up. That was hit. There should be a man down there at long off. I'm waiting to see the signal. I guess he spilled it. That was hit back past the bowler, but there's a man down there at long on. He picks up a single. That one was just tucked around the leg side, square of the wicket for just a single. But those singles at the moment won't help Trinidad at all. TNT, I should say. And he could be out caught. That was played over the bowler's head down to long on for a single. So, with 1 over to go, TNT is 68 for 6. Chasing a total of 151. So TNT need 83 from 6 balls. Now we can start a countdown. They need 84. They make that 82 from 5 balls. Chasing a total of 151 made by India. I would need Ivor Henry here to tell me how they could make it in 5 balls. And I think he was bowled. Yeah, that was Kumar. And he was bowled, so TNT had lost their 7th wicket. So they are 69 for 7. And this will be a big boost for India. This will be their first win. Last week they lost to Royal 11. TNT had won last week. So they flipped the coin this week. And again, the big game coming up just after this game. Within 10 minutes, Royal 11 will be up against Jamaica. Mr. James, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Four balls to go. 82 runs. Now 3 balls. 81 runs. One was played in the covers, fielded by the sweeper. Picks up a single. So now TNT need 80 in 1 ball. That one was played again in the covers, square of the wicket. They picked up a single. That's all they'll get. And that could be the end of the game. Oh, it seems like there was a wide, so it seems they have another ball to bowl. That one was gently played in the third man area, and they picks up another single. So TNT end up needing 79 more runs. So if I flip it, I could say India won by 79 runs. India would made 151 in their 10 overs. TNT reply with 73 for 7.
After chasing 151, Trinidad Tobago made 73 for 7. After they 10, alright, there was a good
Mr. Narayan, how you doing? Thanks for watching. So it was India who came out on top tonight. So the next game will be coming up will be Big Bad Royal 11 up against Big Bad Jamaica. Supposed to be a cracker. So you stay tuned, my friends. We should be back in just about 5 minutes. Continue watching. I must remind you about the games coming up this coming weekend in Orlando. Raincoff on the Orlando crew. Easter extravaganza. What a weekend it's gonna be. You got teams like Westbury Masters, USA Masters, Forever Masters, Orlando Masters, Desmond Lewis Masters will be an and big T20 competition in Orlando at the Eagles Nest. You got to check it out. I must also remind you, you can catch all these games on YouTube. TVN Cricket Power Play. Mr. Narayan, I must let you know, Jamaica had won 2 games. Royal 11 had won 2 games. TNT won 1 game, India won 1 game, Team USA won 1 game, combined won 1 game. So Jamaica and Royal 11 at the moment is got 2 games each. But tonight they'll be clashing each other. So tonight is like a final. Should be coming up in just about 5-10 minutes from now. What a game it's going to be in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.